Okay, the Overdrive pedal dates all the way back from Beatles beginnings because they cranked up their amps to 11. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Overdrive pedal. All right, let's take a look at one of my most favorite pedals within the guitar world is the Overdrive pedal, because this is the pedal that covers most rock sounds. So, GarageBand has the vintage drive, and everyone knows vintage sounds way better. Actually, no, it's just a peripheral. It's just a personal preference, really. But anyway, this pedal is really simple and still produces a really good sound. We have simple knobs. Let's take a listen to the default settings that GarageBand gives us. All right, so that's a pretty solid rock guitar. You can rock out with that. Now, drive is pretty much how much gritty or how much oomph you're given to that distorted type of sound. So let's pump up the drive. Since it was about 3/4, let's just do max. Let's go all the way. Let's rock out really hard. See how that sounds. Okay, it's not a drastic change, but it did get a little deeper and a lot more drive to it. But I mean, we were pretty high up from the beginning anyway. So let's drastically drop it down really far and take a listen to just a little bit of drive to it. All right, so as you can see, it's just not enough drive. It's not enough grittiness, not enough distortion when you have it at a low setting. I mean, but of course, if that's what you like, that's the sound you're going for, definitely go for it. I'm gonna bring it back up to about 3/4 of the way, how we had it before. And then level is simply how much you're mixing into the distorted sound and how loud it's outputting. So if we turn it up, obviously everything else gets turned up. Let's take a listen. All right, and let's test that level all the way down to a low setting. So that's just barely coming out. I'm not sure if you could even hear that. So let's turn it up a little bit and test it out one more time. So level is just simply how much it's outputting. It's not really much more to it. Tone is one setting or one knob that you do want to mess with as well, because it does give you either like a higher pitch sound or a lower pitch sound. So let's since this is kind of turned up near the higher end of the spectrum, let's go lower and see how that sounds. Make sure to turn up my level back up again. Okay, so with that tone all the way down, it hits a lot of the lower frequency. So it does give a little bit of like a muffled-ish sound. So depending on what you want to go for, if you want like a higher frequency sound and just let the bass carry out the low end, you can definitely do that. And just make sure to have fun rocking out to your distortion pedal. So please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any requests, please send them to requests@mahalo.com.
Well, I do remember, darling, the time we